Morning student, I'm Rose. Today we are in the fourth session of this chapter. Chapter 2, Diversity and Discrimination. Subject is Civics, start at 6. Okay, so in the last three videos, we have just studied about what are the negative aspects of diversity. That means we learned about the prejudices, stereotypes, what are the inequalities and discrimination which was being present before the independence, and who are the leaders who came forward to abolish these all inequalities and discrimination among the society or in the society or in our India. Okay, so today we are going to study that is striving for equality. Striving for equality. Striving means we can say make great effort to achieve or obtain something. That means with much hard work or much effort. How these people got the freedom from various ill activities or various evil practices which was being followed before the independence. Okay, so there were not only the Dalits or the lower caste people who were suffering from various ill activities or evil practices. There were different peoples, like we can say there were women who faced the difficulties, other we call the tribal society, patients or the farmers. Okay, these are the peoples who also faced various difficulties and they did not get any opportunity to come forward. Okay, so in this topic we are going to talk about that and how the people after the independence got various opportunities and the job facilities so that they can develop as other society, higher society. Okay, so here we are going to talk about the struggle for freedom from British rule also includes its struggle for various people to improve their lives. So, to improve their lives, they did not only, they doesn't want only the freedom from the British rule, but from the various evil practices or various discrimination and the inequalities which was followed by the people, by the various society towards them. So, to improve their lives, they struggle for this or they were striving for this purpose to improve their life. Okay, so who are the people we can say? Dalits, women, tribals and the patients fought against the inequalities they experience in their lives. So before the independence, what are the inequality and the discrimination which they experienced was so much painful and miserable. So they wanted to improve their lives, they wanted to come out from this miserable life and they want to enjoy or they want to improve the lives which is very we can say which make their life well developed and make the society better. Okay, Dalit demand, what are the demands that you can say? Dalit demanded equal rights and equal opportunities and entry into the temples. Yes. So as we know about the Dalit, they did not allow to even enter the village, even they were not allowed to worship any god, they were not allowed to follow any religion. Okay, so these were the miserable things. So what are this? The demand was that they demanded the equal rights and opportunities and entry to the temples. Okay, so that they can have the equal right. That means how the people were having, what are the rights they were having, the upper society were having, what are the rights, that rights they want, they too want, and also the opportunity. That means what are the opportunity that people were getting, that opportunity that also they want to get, and the entry to the temple. That means they also want to worship or they also wanted to what we could follow any religion or any god. Okay, so this was the demand of the Dalit. Another is what are the demands of the people if you talk about? Women demanded the right to education and equality. Yes, before the independence, women were not having any right for education or they were not having the equal rights between the men or the women. Okay, so they were not having that. Okay, and there were various ill practices like sati, then child marriage. Okay, then you have the they were not allowed to come out of the house. So these are the evil practices which was being followed before the independence. So they demanded the right to education and the equalities. Okay, so this was the demand of the women. Then what are the demands of the tribals and the patients if you talk about? They fought to release themselves from grasp of money lenders and the high interest. Okay, so these peasants and the tribal society, actually tribals were they were always away from the other society. They doesn't mix up with the other society, whether it is higher caste or whether it is lower caste. So they were considered as the animal because that means they just lay them as how they are, tribal society. So what happened is, for some reason they need some money. Okay, so they used to come out and they were these money lenders or the jamindars. What they used to do, when they used to give the money in exchange of us, that time there was a barter system. Barter system means we can say with the exchange of goods. That means if one person is having any rice, he want to he want to just exchange with the wheat. So they used to exchange with the goods with goods. Okay, so that is called the barter system. So what they used to do, this zamindars and the money lenders, what they used to do, when they used to give the money or lend some any goods or anything, they used to take away take the things. When they take back, they used to take back with more interest. That means if for example with the money, if he has taken a 10 rupees, okay, if he has given a 10 rupees to the farmers, any farmers, then he have to give the 10 rupees with the interest of 12 or the 15 rupees. So the rate of the interest was so much high. So due to that, this people, tribals and the peasants want to release themselves from the high interest of money lenders. Okay, so these are the things they want. They arouse or they arise their voice, or we can say make the voice towards it, and they were striving the freedom or want to improve their lives from these all things. Okay. But when India gained the independence in 1947, our leaders were concerned about different kinds of inequalities that existed. They wrote the constitution of our country in such a way that ensures that all people of India were considered equal. This equality unites us all. So when these all people demanded the rights, what are the things they want? All the leaders who fought for the freedom, they all considered these all evil practices and the different kinds of inequalities which was present in the society, and ensures that, and with that they concern all the inequalities and the things, and they made the constitution in such a way that all the people of India may be equal. They can get equal rights, they can have equal opportunities, they can have equal jobs. So these are the concern that, okay, and this is how the constitution was being made. Okay. Another, what are the opportunities are given in the constitution? We are going to study. Okay, everyone has equal rights and opportunity. That means in the constitution says that every in the law, before the law, it is saying that everyone has equal rights and opportunity. That means all the people of India or all the people of society have the equal rights and opportunity. That means they have the rights to talk, they have right to follow any religion, they have the right to speak any languages, they have the right to take any job, okay, any government job. Okay, so these are the equal rights and the opportunity, and before the law they were all equal. There is no higher caste, there is no lower caste. The law is all equal. Another is that untouchable is seen as crime and abolished legally. Yes, and this untouchable was most evil practices which was being happened, and so much people were suffering from this. So this was legally abolished, and and it was seen as a crime. Okay, so this was legally abolished by the society. Okay, another, people forced to choose the job. That means people were allowed to or were forced to choose any job, whether it is a government job, whether it is a private job, or whether it is any government job, and the government jobs were open for everyone. That means whether it is a low caste, whether it is high caste, whether it is a tribal society, everyone has the equal rights for the government job. And one more thing in the constitution, or the B.R. Ambedkar did for the government job for Dalits or the lower caste people, he kept a 15% or 25% as a reserve seat for the Dalit, or we can say women, or the tribal society, or the patients, so that they can develop more than, and they can be level, they can stand in level with the upper caste people. So this he did in the constitution. Okay, another is that people have freedom to follow any religion, languages, and language they can speak, then festival they can celebrate, and they can express themselves freely. That means they can even whatever the areas they have in their mind, they can freely talk, or they can freely give the idea to the people. And we can say they can even follow every religion whichever they want to follow. They have the right that they can choose any religion or any languages they want, they can speak, and any festival they can celebrate. Okay, and without the discrimination they can follow these all things. Okay, and government, though the government who is being elected should see that all the religions should be he should respect the religion, every religion which the people follow. There should be no any discrimination between any religion. That is why the India is became the secular country. Secular means we can say without any concern of any religion, meaning I have written on the top. Okay, so secular means without any concern of any religion. That means the government should look that all the religions should be equal. That means he should not give any priority to any religion. That means in front of him all the religions is equal. Okay, so this is what the this striving for this topic we have learned. Okay, so all the our chapter is already completed, and I think you can read the chapter in your book and see what are the difficulties you are having. We can consult in the, or we can discuss in the next session. Thank you.